Hi, I'm Al Walker, the commander of Post 515 here in Douglas, Georgia. We wanted to tell you about our Wreaths Across America initiative that we started a couple of years back. But it is the culmination of Post 18, 515, and the Veterans of Foreign War here out of Crawford County. The one thing that we wanted to do was make sure we honor our veterans, and we can do that by an initiative called Wreaths Across America. So it is a combined work of these veteran organizations plus our lovely CCA and the Coffee High School Junior ROTC efforts that has made it a success.
Now, this year we're doing 52 cemeteries and over 2,200 veterans. And to some it may sound like a tough task. It's not, because the members of this post and 18 and the VFW accept the responsibility for getting the wreaths for each cemetery, going out, counting the veterans there, taking the information off, their name, their rank, what wars they were in, and putting together a book for the future to be used. And it was just an awesome feeling for me to walk through many of these cemeteries to see veterans way back to World War II. And we started there with a single cemetery with 22 veterans, then over 700 the next year, and over 2,200 this year. That's we feel good, but the future has a bigger picture for us. We said do as many as we can. As many as we can is as many we get support for. And the support we've gotten from this lady and her group has been awesome. So what are we going to do?
Well, I think he failed to introduce himself. This is Jerome Loving. He is also here at Post 515, and both of these are such dear, precious friends of mine. Without vision, the Lord says that the people will perish. And I want you to know that without the vision of both of these leaders in their post and in our community, this would not have happened. I am in for doing as many veterans as possible because it should not just be a veteran effort. As a matter of fact, it should be more of a community effort than it is a veteran effort. I am just a community member. I've never served a day in uniform, but I believe that it is my responsibility as a community member and as an American to serve with them when they come back home, because they're serving our community. So having said that, it's going to be imperative that we continue to have your support for next year. We're going to start early, maybe February or March next year, starting with Wreaths Across America, doing some fundraising, and you will see us out at Tractor Supply and Walmart, Kmart, Harvey's, all over town, asking you to buy a Boston Bud or sponsor a wreath. A wreath is $15, and the checks are payable to American Legion Post 515, and the three of us are overseeing that money and making sure that it gets sent where it needs to go. So anytime you see any of us out, whether it's NJROTC from Coffee High School or CCA Leo Club or any of these great men and women out asking you to buy or sponsor a wreath, please open your wallet and be a patriotic American and do what you can to support those who've given us so much.
Now, this year, the 2,200 wreaths we put out, we may have missed someone, and we missed it because graves are not marked. If the loved one has not marked their grave, you can go online and Google VA Form 40-1330. The instructions and form is there to request. It will help us a great deal if you mark your loved one's grave. But if by chance we missed it, simply call me at 912-592-6413. I have extra wreaths and flags that we'll be happy to give to you. And if you want to sponsor a cemetery or let us know a cemetery that has multiple veterans you want to help with, again, let me know, and we'll add it to the list next year. Because again, we did 52 cemeteries this year, and as many as we can do, because we believe every veteran of Crawford County deserves a flag and a wreath. Not like national.
Yes. National
is dealing with the city, the national cemeteries, all over the 50 states and 24 foreign countries. So we need your help.
And the very last thing we want you all to remember, that the mission of this effort is remember, honor, and teach. And this basically is remembering our veterans, honoring them, and teaching those young people from this age and stuff about what it is to be a member of the military and to have served, and who those are who still are serving.
And it is our responsibility to support them and show them our full support when they come home. So please join us as we honor those who are fallen. you.